say make money, money, make money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money.
Hello world, what a wonderful day, and welcome to the Financial Independence Life channel. In this video, I will share my investment plan in 2023 as an average person who have achieved my target FIRE number over a decade ago. To save you some time, in 2023, I plan to invest about $256,521, which is about $1,000 per trading day. If you're interested to know more about the details on my sources of these funds, my investment strategy for 2023, and my progress to plan, please stay along as I discuss the details in this video. Before we get started, I want to inform you of my disclosure and disclaimer, which I have documented on the description below. Please review it for more details. I want to reiterate that the information, idea, and data mentioned is solely for entertainment and information purposes and should not be considered professional investment advice. Please consult an appropriate professional advisor and do your own research before making any decision on anything. I've been investing in the market for over 30 years. My first exposure in investing in the concept of compound interest was through someone who had marketed Prime American mutual funds to me at a young age. At that time, I really didn't think nothing of it, but convinced enough to contribute $15 to $30 per month from my meager part-time wage at McDonald's. Fast forward to 30 plus years, I progressed to an average of $1,000 per trading day as an investment contribution, which I even can't believe it. Please note that I understand that there's always someone that's better on this. I'm just sharing my experience to give a perspective of what money management is like for someone who have achieved financial independence. I have not retired yet and now on the path of coasting fat financial independence. There are many ways to this path. I'm just sharing my perspective on this for entertainment. Sources of investment in 2023 is about $256,521.42. The distribution is as follows. So for me and my wife's 401k contribution, accounting for the IRS maximum limit and company match is about $75,000. For our employee stock options and RSUs, the total for me and my wife is around $48,479. The remaining balance in our 401k is around $47,546. We're also planning to contribute our personal cash around $45,000. We also expect a passive incomes of both qualified dividends and non-qualified dividends. For our qualified dividends, the passive income that we're expecting is around $22,487, which is pretty good. And then for our non-qualified dividends, that's $17,572. This will total to $256,521 as stated, which is available to us to deploy and invest for 2023, depending on market condition, of course. My investment strategy is dollar cost averaging with a long-term investment perspective, 5 to 10 plus years out. My approach to investing through the years has matured to a very basic contrarian point of view, which goes against market sentiments. Using critical thinking when selecting stock and always a buyer. Buy more when the market is down, buy less when the market is up, and take some gains, 20-30% when the market sentiment is at all-time high. This is simple to say, very hard to do. While it's scary to invest during this time, I do anyways, since based on my experience, the best time to invest is when everybody's scared and just selling into the market with irrational thinking. I train myself when I see red in the market. I view that as a flashing sell sign and I look forward to looking for bargains and discount. Sometimes I get too excited and invest aggressively. A bulk of my fund is invested in the market since last year. For 2023, I plan to allocate my expected funds as follows. The minimum I would invest, assuming I get laid off, is just my expected passive income of about $40,000, which is representative in the dotted line of the chart below. It's about $3,300 per month contribution. Assuming we experience severe market condition, 20% or greater, I'll deploy all my available disposable asset into the market, which is about $87,000, represented in the orange line in the chart below. If me and my wife stays employed, we'll be targeting to invest about $256,521 into the market as planned, represented in the blue line in the chart depending on the market condition. For 2023, our opinion is that the market sentiment based on what is talked about in the news, social media, and retail investor is that the market will be down and it will take multiple years before it recovers. In my opinion, I hope so. Being fully invested in the market and always a buyer on stock of great companies, it really doesn't matter to me if the market continues to be down or up. If the market is up, I'm okay since I'm fully invested. If the market is down, which secretly I'm hoping continues to be down for many years, I view this as an opportunity to buy the stock I love at a discounted price, as long as I'm able to do so. If the market improves over time, that's also a win for me since I'm invested in the market regardless of the situation. It's a win-win for me. Comment down below if you think the market will be down in 2023 and how long you think before it recovers. To date, in the month of Jan, Feb, and partially March, my total investment was about $46,468.97. According to this chart, I invested about $13,884.51 in the month of Jan, and then in the month of February, $31,316. I may have been overly excited due to the red in the market. In the month of March, I'm tracking to plan. Currently, I've invested $1,268.36. So with that, that's my current progress to plan. And then I definitely will be providing more updates to this on the month to come and sharing for entertainment purpose on this channel. As you see from this list, I purchased the following stock in my watch list: Google, Amazon, Tesla, Meta, Raytheon, Palantir, Sophie, and technology stock in an exchange-traded fund or mutual fund, to name a few. I'll definitely post my buys on occasion on this channel for your entertainment. Just recently, this was my investment activity for this week. Let's take a look. All right, so this is my current contributions in my 401k. I currently allocate 50% of my salary to go to my 401k. And my company matches 100% of that up to $15,000. To date, I contributed $15,505, and then my company matched up to the max. So far in my account, I've already have $30,505. Out of that, I've already purchased some stock, and what's left over in terms of my budget or my funds is $10,244, and then on my next paycheck I should get the last chunk of my maximum contribution, around $6,000 or $7,000, to get me to the $22,500 limit for the IRS. So I typically purchase a stock every week, either Monday or Friday, and depending on the stock situation, I either go over my plan allocation, or if the market is green, I'll just stay in line. For the purpose of this video, if you go to market status, you'll see that in terms of the Dow and the S&P and the NASDAQ, it's currently up. So then this would mean that I would be just aligning to my current allocation every week. I'm supposed to purchase stock. My allocations is up at the max of $2,500 every week. But in this case, I'll probably purchase less. Let's get started. So the top list for my watch list to purchase stock is Amazon. So let me purchase Amazon at this point. Here are my recent purchases of Amazon and their average cost price. So for today, I'll be purchasing 2 shares of Amazon at market value. That gives me $188.11. So what I'll do is place the order, and voila, that's how you purchase stock. What do I hope to accomplish on this plan? Next year, I'd like to look back on this plan and assess how off I am on the market, or assess if I made the right decision to invest. Long term, 5 years from now, I'd like to believe looking back on this plan confirms that was one of the best times to invest in my lifetime or not. Judging from my 30 years of experience in investing, I'd be shocked if it's not a positive result. But time will tell. If you have stayed tuned until now and you like this content, please consider subscribing to my content and liking my video. As a small channel, this will help me tremendously with the Google algorithm. On my next video, I'll be going over our annual expenses in 2022 and share what an expense looks like for someone that is on the path of coasting fat financial independence. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope you have enjoyed it.